like,
hold on,
oh
hold on. Oh, this fucking thing. This is. I forgot why I don't do this anymore. How do my tatas look?
Tata. Oh my god. Like you squeezed your titties and the burp came out.
1, 2, tata, bitch. Hi, I'm Bloody Kitty.
And I'm Thirsty Kitty, and you're watching RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 3, Episode 6, BOUview, Mama.
I love you. So let's go ahead and dive into the episode. So it opens up and then 3 contestants are on the stage.
Well, it's Alaska and Chad, and we have like these 3 mysterious figures.
Yes.
And RuPaul's like, who'd you get for me? And pretty much, let's just get to the point. It's all 5 girls. They're here to return for their revenge.
First gag. That's for me.
So we're like, okay.
I thought it was 3. Then they revealed that all 5 were coming back.
And so it's kind of exciting. You're like, ooh, like how are they gonna actually come back? So then we
go back to the workroom,
and you know they're coming in after the lip sync, and we find out that Trixie also would have sent home Aja, which I mean I agree with. She was the weakest link last week.
She was.
And so Shangela's grateful. She's hallelujahing and saying,
very much hallelujahing, thanking the girls for validating her drag. She wants Mama Ru, but her sisters love her. So, hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So then they get their main challenge. So RuPaul comes and says, all right, your main challenge, you guys have to come out as a girl group, like the Spice Girls, but the Kitty Girls. And they're gonna come and they're gonna audition, and it's gonna be like this great thing. But then she's like, a cute
little performance, Kiki.
Yeah, and then she's like, wait a minute.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the 5 girls that have already been eliminated, they're coming back.
And then the girls tried their hardest not to have a face crack. They were like, okay.
Even though inside they were like... So these girls, they're going to come back and also audition. And basically, one of these girl groups is going to win. And one of the...
eliminated girls will ultimately come back.
And one of the top 5... gets
sashay away.
So a lot is on the line here.
Yes.
So this is...
Which is the second gag for me.
Like, gag.
Like you don't do.
So this is the kind of drama that I live for, girl.
Because I've been waiting, thirsting for.
Girl, for the past several seasons, we've been missing this kind of drama. It is good. It is genuine drama.
It is real.
These are real emotions coming out. And first, I believe it was Thorgy and Shangela. So Thorgy said how she felt about, you know, she shouldn't have gone home. The notes, everything was just coming out. And it was like, you know, Shangela was saying, you know, girl, don't interrupt me. While Thorgy was like, well, no, I want to interrupt you. Blah,
and
blah, blah.
Trixie was just, she's like, I'm over this damn note. I'm sorry I put it up. Fuck this note. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it was, oh my God, it was so good. And then we get into Morgan and she is telling Ben, she's telling Ben like, well, you know, you told me one thing about who you're going to send home and then you sent me home. You know, I was Confucian.
She said it was hypocritical because she said she was going to send home girls by the judges' critiques.
Yeah, but then she sends home Morgan because, well, Morgan said she was going to send home the biggest threat.
Exactly. So Morgan was just trying to get across that it's like, girl, you said one thing and then did another. It's like, which one is it? Are you going to be real or are you going to be a hypocrite? And Ben just could not take it.
Yeah.
She literally shut down while everybody was at the table.
Honestly, that's how I kind of am. I'm not confrontational at all.
Oh, no, girl. We would have been going toe to toe. So
I would have been like...
We'd be like, I mean, y'all seen.
I would have not known what to say, girl. I'm just like Ben. I'm not confrontational at all.
I mean, some people are not always confrontational. But if you're not confrontational, don't be a bitch.
I didn't think Ben was a bitch, though.
No, she's not a bitch. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah,
if you're not a bitch. So
thank you.
If you're not confrontational, I just say don't be a bitch because you're always going to encounter that bitch. Boom. That'll give it to you. So after Morgan and Ben's argument, in chimes Milk. She's like, well, since we're talking about it, Kennedy, why did you send me home?
And then Kennedy she pulled out her PowerPoint presentation. She's like, let me tell you exactly why.
It was like a cartoon, and she pulled out her scroll. She was like,
bitch, this is why. And she gave her all the points. And I thought it was good. I thought it was, you know, Kennedy was genuine in her reasoning. And she said, you know what, you weren't the greatest in The Bachelor, but also you made me feel a certain way, and you're also an asshole, so I didn't want you around.
She was real, and it was really refreshing to hear a girl not try to sugarcoat why she did something. She was like, you hurt my feelings. I thought you were my friend. You hurt my feelings. This is why I sent you home.
And, you know, Milk started crying. It was really emotional.
It was very, very emotional. Her feelings were hurt.
It was just raw drama. So then after that, we had Aja and BB. And that one wasn't so much, like, about sending Aja home. It was about, you know, Aja helping out BB.
And BB not giving her credit.
Yeah, which... I kind of understand BB's point of view where she's like, well, they're complimenting me. I'm just going to say thank you. But I also see Aja's where she could have at least said something like, thank you. You know, Aja did help me.
I 100% agree with Aja because a lot of people, they compliment me on my clothes and stuff. They're all, did you make it? I'm on, no. So-and-so made, Bougainvillea made it because that's usually who makes all my shit. So I'm like, Bougainvillea made it. It's too easy to say, to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
It's just too easy. And BB was not understanding that. She kept cutting Aja off again. She bottom line said, you know what? I'm sorry how you feel, little girl, but this is what happened. Next. That's pretty much what she did.
Yeah. So this whole drama section I lived for.
It was great. We were like this with a...
I know. This bitch fucking up my flow. So after all this drama, of course, they got together, they recorded their tracks, but then they came out and they performed. First up were the Eliminated Queens, and they were doing Sitting on a Secret.
Sitting on a...
Un secreto. I thought they did a really good job.
They did.
Together. And let's go over them individually. So first up was actually Cajun Kitty, which was Chi Chi Devane. What did you think of her?
I thought she had the best voice. Like, she actually sang the song, and it was, like, nice to hear.
Yeah.
Other than, like, speaking rap or talk, you know, like the Kesha thing. But she actually sang. And however, I liked her look. I loved her hair. I actually have a wig like that. Mine is just longer. I loved her hair. I didn't like her lip. I didn't like the lip, and I didn't mind the bodysuit. I just wish she belted it.
I liked the look. I wasn't the biggest fan of the hair. I thought it, for me, could have been a little sleeker.
Okay.
But I liked the costume, and her performance was great.
So right after Cajun, we had Bimbo Kitty, which was Morgan. So how did you think about her?
I think she did good. I kind of wish, because Adam told her when they were recording, like, kind of be a little more bimbo-y. I feel like she wasn't giving that when she actually performed. Her look was not my favorite. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite of the bunch. I did like the reveal. Again, I've always said I really love when a reveal is not obvious.
Yes.
So I didn't expect her to take both the jacket and the pants off. But overall, I mean, it was good. It wasn't great, but it was good for Morgan. Yeah,
I liked Morgan's performance as well. I thought her outfit was cute. It really gave me like a Clueless moment, only because of the pattern. And I did like the reveals, but I mean, it was good. It was good. It was good.
So after Bimbo Kitty, we have Lil Banji, which is Aja. And I actually, I really liked her hair. I think her hair and her baby hairs were really, really fucking cute. They were cute. Her outfit also was not my favorite. But her lyrics and her rap, on point.
Yes, she definitely had the best rap. Yeah. I mean, we all know that she's a raptress. Her outfit was very Aja's, nothing we haven't seen before from Aja, even like on the show or if you follow her on Instagram. Her hair was real Banji. It was real New York, real hood with her slicked ass baby hairs. I mean, she showed off her skills. She did shablam, a split. She rapped. Opened her legs. She rapped. It was great.
Her testicle. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I mean, the testicle did pop, mama.
But it's okay.
But I mean, you know, it happens.
You were already sent home, so it's not like you were going to get home anymore.
So after Lil Banjo, we have Cardio Kitty,
which is Thorgy Thor.
And so what'd you think about her?
I thought she was really good. She was actually my favorite of this group. Because she came out with this character of just being like a cardio workout girl. And she was funny and she was really into it and it was just theatrical. I lived for her. Thorgy was amazing.
Same. Thorgy was the best out of the group for me. She looked the best. She had a concept. Her rap was about her concept. And I just enjoyed watching her. I personally think Thorgy can paint. Thorgy so well.
Paint. She can paint.
And I enjoy watching Thorgy.
Me too. She's really fun. Even though she gets in her head a lot, just when she performs, when she goes out there, she's fun. She's fun. She's always great to look at. So then after Thorgy, we have Milky Kitty, which is obviously Milk. And I thought she actually looked good. I kind of didn't understand the whole like rabbit teeth type of thing that she was doing, but her hair looked good. I really liked, the shoes and the outfit. Everything to me just came together, and it was a cute little wrap.
It was. I felt like she was the youngest of the group. That's why she had the buck teeth and the gap.
Oh, that makes sense.
I did like how she had her stacks in homage to the Spice Girls, which is obviously who they're supposed to be emulating. Her rap was so much better than No She Better Don't.
Oh, no, she better don't.
Big girl walking down the dirty street. It was so much better. Yeah. Nobody was in a preggers mood. It was good.
It was really good.
So good. Her overalls were cute as fuck. I mean, I love she did like the little...
Oh, that move was my
cute little dance. And she even poked fun at herself. Like she said something about like, you thought your drag was art or you thought your drag was fashion. And I mean, she had fun with it.
But in the next group, which is the top 5 girls, they proved they're the top 5 girl.
They definitely did.
Let's get into them.
The first one to be introduced was IQ Kitty, which was Trixie Mattel. And she looked cute. Her rap was very relevant to her look. And she just performed the shit out of it. She had her signature big Trixie hair, which I loved.
Oh my God, she looked so good.
She looked like a smart Baby Spice.
Yeah, I really loved it. She came out, I like when she came out from underneath BB's legs. And like you said, the big hair and like the cute costume with the pie right here in the front. It was
what
so
is pi
good.
Equal?
3.14259?
Boom!
Something like that.
She's smart kitty.
Mama. Anyway, yeah, so she was really, really cute, and I really liked her lyrics because they fit her character, and she was just quirky and perky and twerky.
She gave me what I wanted from a girl group performance.
Yes, it was really good.
It was good.
All right, so next up we have Miss Kennedy Davenport, and she was Diva Kitty.
Yes.
Diva Kitty came out and she went into that kick. She went, well, bam! And girl, I mean, she gave the energy that we always expect from Kennedy.
Always. Great performer.
I think as Diva Kitty, I think she probably could have pushed a little bit further. I agree with Baby Spice that she could have pushed a little bit further because it kind of was just, it was just Kennedy.
It was Kennedy Kitty.
Yeah, it wasn't really a character to me. Her outfit I thought was cute. I wasn't the biggest fan of her hair. But, I mean, this is All-Stars 3. We're far into the season if I'm just going to clock her hair. But, yeah, I wish she would have just pushed it a little bit further. Maybe just been a little bit grander as well.
I liked her performance as well. But this is the part of the performance where you can see where the top 5 stood out from the eliminated girls. They had the choreo. Yeah. They was hitting it. And Kennedy was, like, right in front because it was her solo. It was like the drop, and she's like, that was the most diva thing she did.
And it's funny that you mentioned that, it was her solo. The girls in the back, they were still giving it to you.
Yes, they certainly were. All of them.
They were all hitting their choreo. They were all really good.
They were all still in their individual characters. So, I mean, obviously that already set them apart. Lady. And then next we have Goth Kitty. And Ben gave it to me from the moment she was on stage.
Yeah, even in the background, she was still...
Girl, the snarl, the whole time.
Girl, it was good.
It was masterful.
And I thought it was also, she mentioned that that was like a recycled outfit from her Julie Andrews. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, no, her performance was great. She got into this character of a goth, like, I hate the world.
I don't know if it was a character. She got into her feels.
She really did.
And created a character.
But even if she was just in her feels, she brought those feels out. Yes. And she absolutely slayed.
She did.
She looked good. Her shoes were so cute.
I want those shoes. Girl. So, Ben, if you watch the BOUviews, please let me know and let me get them shoes.
She did fantastic.
It was so good. From start to finish, it was so good. So good.
Like, so good. Like
you don't even know. So good.
All right, so after Ben, we have Shangela as Sparkle Kitty. What did you think of her?
I did love Shangela, but I know this is really bad to talk about another girl and another girl's performance, but when she started, she sprayed the sprinkles or the glitter, confetti, whatever she did out, Ben was like, because she was Goth Kitty. Yeah. Once again, still performing when she's not in the limelight. Yeah. But I love Shangela. She looked great. She was real sparkly, real effervescent. She gave off that... I'm the goody good girl. Yeah. But I'm still a whore.
She's still a whore.
So next we have Cameroon, and she was Jungle Kitty.
Jungle Kitty.
So what'd you think about Miss?
Oh, she was giving it to me.
Yes.
She wasn't even saying words. She was like... I was absolutely living for every second. Yes. She came out. She can perform. Like she said, I'm a performer.
Yes.
She can perform. She comes out and she just has this, like...
She has a presence.
She has this presence on stage, and she was, oh my God. And when they all 5 of them were coming down, like the middle, like...
That was a moment.
That was good.
That was definitely a moment.
Shook their ass, and then she's doing like this, like little kick thing. Oh my God.
She was doing the male. That was definitely the male.
Yes, Belle. BB, she was...
She gave it to me. Like, literally, this whole... Just like when she did Diana Ross said... 3 words and the rest was sounds.
Girl, and she
gave it.
She's good. She's a good performer.
She sold me.
Me too.
I'm a Jungle Kitty fan. Wow.
So who did you think was a better group of the two? Because I personally think it was the top 5 girls.
Yeah.
Drag Up Your Life.
I did like the other girls.
They both were good.
But Drag Up Your Life gave it to me because I'm a hardcore Spice Girl fan. Like, I had the lollipops, I ate the ice creams, I had the magazines all over my walls, I had the CDs, everything, and they gave me the essence of Spice Girls. 5 girls that look different, but are cohesive.
Yeah, it was all really cohesive, and the first group, while they were really good, it kind of just felt, it didn't feel as structured.
Yeah, it was cute, but they was banging.
Yeah,
they was banging.
They really brought it. They showed, you know what, we're the top 5, and we're about to show you why.
We're the top 5.
Mama.
On tonight. So the winning team was obviously the top 5.
Very clearly. It was a very well-deserved win.
Yes, very structured, very... Yes. It was polished. It was a group.
It was definitely a group. Just everything, choreo, everything came together, and they won. Well-deserved. And the top 2 this week, which I also think was very well-deserved, were Benzilla Creme as Goth Kitty and BB Zahara Benet as Jungle Kitty.
Yes, I definitely agree with those two too.
Yeah, they were so good. They got into their characters and just brought it to me.
I mean, obviously the other girls didn't agree. You could see it all over their faces. Yeah. But this is the hardest elimination of the whole season.
Yeah, because now whoever wins the lip sync, not only they get the opportunity to bring a girl back, which I think, you know, that's cool. But now they have to also eliminate one of their teammates
that's been there the whole time.
And they just won a challenge. So how are you going to send home when everybody was so good?
Yeah, it's a very, very hard decision. And I'm glad I wasn't either Ben or BB.
Yeah, because I would have been like, fake. Like if it was us,
Milk,
the House of Gorgeous, and they were like, Kendra or Gia, you just won, but you have to eliminate someone who...
Gia.
Oh. All right, so after they do their, you know, the deliberation in the workroom that they always do, they come out ready to lip sync. They're lip syncing to Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Miss Deborah Cox.
Yes, which is a good song.
It's a good lip sync song to do. And BB looks incredible.
Oh,
she looks
my
so good in that
goodness.
gown with that fur thing and her hair.
She looked perfection. She looked like she was ready to lip sync that song, The House Down.
She was about to lip sync for the win.
Yes.
The whole season. That's what she came
so good.
And Ben, her look was good.
It was cool. I felt like it was cool. It was a leotard with a cover up.
And some stripper heels.
Let's be real.
But, so they're lip syncing, and BB is absolutely just giving it to me
lip sync
so much. She is a lip sync performer.
She's an artist, girl.
She's doing like all the things.
She was in one spot.
And just, girl, slaying me.
And then Ben is just, you know, doing her Ben-isms, which she's doing good.
She's doing good.
But in my opinion, BB is killing her.
BB absolutely
she has killed her, in my opinion. And then, at the crescendo of the song, BB does this number and then pulls her wig off. And, I mean, at the club, I would have died. I probably would have stuck my fingers in my mouth and gagged and threw up.
Okay. So I've already, you know, a lot of people thought that it was, she shot herself in the foot when she took it off. I absolutely, and I might be the only one in the world, I lived for when she took that wig off. Because like you said, it was in the part of the song where it's like, it's building up and she's pulling it off. I thought it fit so perfectly. The only thing I wish was that she was actually bald, like completely shaved, bald-headed, shiny head. But she took off the wig and it was drama, and I was like in it and I was like, oh my God, and then she's collapsing on the floor. It was everything.
It was so good, but the only thing is because her season they did the wig word thing a lot. They were ripping off wigs, they were ripping off costume pieces. I get it, but doing that fresh off of Sasha Velour, doing it and then flowers coming out, now you have to have a gag. I
kind of see that. Because that definitely, that wig takeoff is definitely an old drag trick.
Yes.
But like you said, yeah, Sasha Velour has amped it up.
Girl.
But I still lived for BB doing it.
Oh no, it was great.
Yeah.
And like I said, if I was in a club and she did that in front of me, I probably would have collapsed, to be honest.
Girl, me too. I would have thrown her every dollar I have, which is probably about 6.
4.
Yeah, not a lot of dollars. I'm poor. Throw her some Chipotle. Here you go, girl.
Chipotle. Non-spawn.
And Ben, she did good. I didn't think she did as great as BB.
I didn't either.
I think that the wig takeoff cost BB the win.
It did. So ultimately, Ben won the lip sync.
She did, and so she won another $10,000. So she's up to $25,000 now. And so Ru calls the eliminated girls up because she's gonna bring one of them back first. So she ends up pulling out the pink lipstick, and it's Morgan Merkers.
Morgan was shook.
Yeah, she was like I wasn't expecting her to bring Morgan back.
I wasn't expecting her to bring Morgan back either. It would have been really interesting to see what Thorgy was gonna bring. I mean, I'm still interested to see what Morgan's gonna bring, but I'm a little more interested to see what Thorgy's gonna bring.
But Morgan ended up coming back, which was kind of sent shockwaves because a lot of people would have wanted Aja because she was, she got eliminated and she still got to do that challenge. So it would have been like she didn't miss a single thing.
But I just felt like Aja was at her peak.
Yeah, she peaked and that's it.
She peaked and then she plateaued.
Yeah, and Morgan, she left the first episode and so she couldn't show everything that she could have.
And her looks have been coming out online and they have been dope.
And then the remaining girls that are left that didn't win, which was... it was Trixie, Kennedy, and Shangela. They come, and now Ben has to choose one of them to go home. And how do you make that decision?
Exactly.
How do you choose? Okay, we just won the challenge. Who's it gonna be?
We just won the challenge. Who's the weak link?
Yeah.
Honestly, if they're going by track record, which is kind of like what everybody was leaning towards, Kennedy should have gone home.
Yeah, it was. I love Kennedy.
This is now her 3rd time in the bottom.
Yeah, but it was Kennedy's time to go. And so when Ben pulled out the lipstick and she said, "Bitch, I'm sending myself home."
Girl,
I was gooped and gagged.
Girl,
my asshole widened. My throaty got bruised.
Boom.
Girl, I was shaken.
Yes, it was so good. This is the drama we live for.
And then Ru was like, "What?" And everybody was just...
Ru was
shook.
She usually ain't never that shook.
Yeah.
She was like,
"Excuse me?" Like,
I don't know what to say.
Girl, she sent herself home, and she says it's because, she came into All Stars to kind of prove that, to prove herself that she could do better than season 6. And she did.
She did.
Out of 6 challenges, she won 5, and she won 3 out of those 5 lip syncs.
Girl.
So she absolutely killed it. So she said, you know what? I'm gonna leave on my own terms. I've already won my eyes, and these girls, they're hungrier for the crown than
she was. She said that for her, she already feels like a winner. These girls are more interested in the title. Yeah. Which is kind of, it's kind of like, okay, Ben, thank you. But then it's also kind of like cunty in a way.
It kind of is.
Because it's like, girl, I've won damn near every challenge.
I just slaughtered this whole competition, but I'm going to walk away, and now one of you extras.
I'm going to let one of you guys win.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was.
Here we go.
So, Ben, girl,
kudos to you. Yeah. That's a boss move, in my opinion.
But I'm a little sad because, she was killing it. I would have loved to see her go all the way. But in the history of RuPaul's Drag Race, 9 seasons and 3 All-Stars, she has the best track record.
Best track record ever. And I think Sharon Needles had the best track record before her.
And so Ben just absolutely slaughtered everybody. She just won Drag Race. I wouldn't have been surprised if she put out a lipstick and it said RuPaul. And said, "Bitch, I'm gonna start hosting this show.
I need my show, mama. Here you go."
Like, time to go, bye. And then Ru would have been like, "As it is written, so it shall be said," and gotten up and walked.
Oh my God, I cannot.
So that was the episode. Let's welcome Morgan back and say bye to Dayla. I'm very sad about Dayla, but you know what? Here we go. 2 episodes left.
2 episodes left. 5 girls. So is there a double elimination coming soon?
No, I think it's going to be a top 4. Because it's been a top 4 the past few seasons. So I'm really excited to see, and I want you guys to let us know what you guys thought about this episode, because it was good.
It was so good from beginning to end.
It was a good mix of drama, a good mix of performance,
a good mix of
kaflamba. It was just,
it was good.
This was a quality episode. This episode should win an Emmy.
Yes, it was good. This has to be one of the best episodes
of Drag Race in a while.
In a
long while.
In a long time.
So let us know what you think. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share us everywhere, watch us everywhere, and follow us on Instagram. I'm at Miss Gia Ferrari.
At Kendra Onixxx.
And we'll see you guys next week, Mom.
Bye, Z's. Bye.